Hey guys, welcome back. So today's tutorial is on this cool tone eye look. I know not everybody likes a cool tone eye, but personally I love me a cool tone eye. So I decided to play with some cool tones today and I'm going to show you how I got this look. But before we begin, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, follow my other social media, and of course watch my previous videos. All right, let's begin. I'm going to start with the shade name Lazarus from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. The brush I'm using is a Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. I'm going to apply this on my upper crease from outer to inner corner. My little man decided to pop in and say hi. Oh, he's so cute. I love him so much. He thought I didn't see him, but I totally saw him. Alright, so back to the tutorial. The next shade I'm using is Salius, still from the Shade and Light Eye Palette. I'm going to take Salius and I'm going to place it on my outer V and into my crease. I'm using a Luxie 237 blending brush for this application. I'm going to slowly build this up into the crease. Salius is a cool tone brown. Like I said, I'm doing a cool tone eye look, so I'm going to try and stick to cool tones. And I'm just going to be applying this very softly, not a lot at a time, because I want to, keep it nice and blended. Now I'm going to go into Shacks, which is the black eyeshadow. Same brush. I'm still using the Luxie 237 blending brush, and I'm going to apply it right over Salius. But I'm going to keep a really light hand on the black. I just want to deepen Salius a little bit more. At this point, I'm just going back and forth between Salius and Shacks with the same brush and applying this on my outer V and into that crease. And I'm also going to be working on a rounded outer V, just so you know. I'm not going to pull it out. It's going to be more of a rounded outer V. Now I'm going back to Lazarus because I ended up creating a really harsh line with Salius and Shacks, which is totally normal because again, I did want that crease to be darker. Anyways, I'm going back to that Luxie 205 tapered blending brush and the shade name Lazarus, which is the first shade that I use, and I'm going to buff out that harsh line. Make sure you take your time with this. I was here for quite a bit trying to, buff that out and make it look nice and blended, but it's okay because it does pay off at the end. Now that I'm happy with how my crease is blended, I'm going to move on and apply this concealer. This is the Rimmel Matte Perfection Concealer. I'm using a BH Cosmetics flat shader brush for this application. I'm just applying this onto my mobile lid to cut the crease and also to help the next eyeshadow to pop a little bit more. From the Urban Decay Beauty with an Edge eyeshadow palette, I'm going to take the shade name Bordello and I'm going to apply Bordello on my mobile lid right on top where I just applied this concealer. The concealer does help Bordello pop even more. I'm still using that BH Cosmetics flat shader brush for this application. To make Bordello a little bit more cool tone, I'm going to be using this Too Faced Glitter Glaze in Silver Sparkle, and I'm going to apply it right over Bordello very softly because this is a wet, I guess, kind of moussey eyeshadow, so I don't want it to clump up on me. So very softly, I'm going to apply it on top of Bordello. I'm still using that BH Cosmetics flat shader brush. Now I'm going back to Salius and my Luxie 237 blending brush, and I'm going to soften any harsh lines I created with Bordello, the Silver Sparkle, just to make everything look pretty and like I was born with these eyeshadows on my lids. I'm also going to take this time and deepen my outer V. I'm going to keep that rounded edge on the outer V, but I do want it deeper and smokier. So I'm just going to keep packing Salius and blending it out at the same time. I did forget to show you that I did pick up some shacks as well. So I'm working with Salius and shacks to deepen my outer V. Going back to this Too Faced Glitter Glaze in Silver Sparkle, I'm going to apply this on the back of my hand, and using a eyeliner brush, I'm going to create my wing with this eyeshadow. It's so pretty as an eyeshadow, and it's really easy to work with because, like I said, it's like moussey, but eventually it dries out as a regular eyeshadow, as a powder form eyeshadow, but it sits on your eyelid very pretty and it sparkles really nicely. So I really did like this Too Faced Glitter Glaze. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but I think I bought this at Nordstrom's or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. In any case, you can always wet a silver eyeshadow to create a silver eyeliner, so it's not that serious if you don't have this Too Faced Glitter Glaze. A silver eyeliner will work just fine. Now moving on to my lower lash line, I'm going to combine Salius and shacks, and I'm going to place this on my lower lash line. I'm using a Makeup Geek pencil brush. Still working with the same Makeup Geek pencil brush, I'm going to go back to the Urban Decay Beauty with an Edge eyeshadow palette into the shade named Bordello, and I'm going to place Bordello on my tear duct area, and I'm also going to blend this into my lower lash line where I place Salius and shacks just for a nice little shimmer. On my lashes, I'm using the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara. I'm going to place this on my top lashes and lower lashes, and I'm going to do about 3 coats of this mascara. For lashes, I'm using the Faux Mink Collection Lash by Kiss. These ones are the ones named Gala. On the lips, I'm using the LA Girl Matte Liquid Lip in Dreamy. And here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this cool tone eye makeup tutorial. I really do like it. By the way, I do know one of my lashes look a little wonky because I was in such a hurry to show you guys the final look and I didn't take my time to make sure it was placed correctly. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow my other social media and watch my previous videos. Until next time, my loves. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Bye.